Okay, so you have an idea for a short story, or maybe you've already written a short story and you want to find out if this is something you can actually sell. Well, what if I told you that you can actually sell short stories and other small content like that with as little as one page on Amazon? That's right, you can do that and actually get paid from Amazon using Amazon KDP. I'm going to flip the screen around and I'm going to show you on Amazon the categories that you can get by writing short stories and selling them as an ebook on Amazon. So let's get started. Okay, so here we are on Amazon.com, and I'm going to show you how to find the Kindle Short Reads section. So we're just going to go to bestsellers. Along the left-hand side, it's all the different departments. We're going to go to the Kindle store because, again, it's a Kindle ebook is the short reads categories. So in here, you can see all these, and there, right there, Kindle Short Reads. So we're going to click on that. And Kindle Short Reads are broken down into the amount of time it takes to read them on average, and it's based on the page count. So with as little as one page of your book, you can create a short read and upload it and sell it on Amazon using Amazon KDP. So I'm going to click on the 15-minute 1 to 11 pages, and let's see what kind of books are currently in there in the top 100. So in the top 100, you have the top 100 paid and the top 100 free. We're assuming that you want to make money, and so we're going to focus specifically on the paid for this video. And let's see. So the number one in paid for 15 minutes, and you can see along the left all the different categories within that. So, if you're writing nonfiction and it's about business and money, you can click on that and see what the competition is. So right now, this is the whole competition for the top 100 for all of the 15-minute 1 to 11 page books. And just a quick disclaimer, the category short reads is not something that you can assign your book to. It's something that Amazon does. And so you would just pick categories that are relevant to your book in Amazon KDP. And then Amazon, based on the page count of your book, again, the ebook version, will put it in one of these short read categories if it qualifies. So right now in 15 minutes, the top one is this book right here, Where the Dawn Finds Us. And it's ranked 8,421 in all of Kindle's store. Now I will say right here, it says Kindle Unlimited, which means when the author put it in KDP, they signed it up for the KDP Select program, which means people who sign up for Kindle Unlimited can add this to their library and read it, and the author gets paid instead of getting paid for the actual sales. So in this case, $5.99. If the people are using it using Kindle Unlimited, they're going to get paid based on page count, and on average, it's a little less than half a cent per page. So if you're doing a short read, you're not going to make a lot of money per download for in Kindle Unlimited. But again, people who buy it outright, you'll still get the full, the percentage for royalty for the Kindle. So for this one, if someone didn't read it in the Kindle Unlimited library and they bought it at $5.99, chances are this person probably put their book in the 70% royalty because it falls within the $2.99 to $9.99 price range that KDP says. So they can qualify for the 70% royalty. This one right here ranked 8,421 in all of the store. So real quick, I'm going to see what that means. So real quick, we're going to go into Kindlepreneur's Amazon book sales calculator, ebook on Amazon.com, and we're going to put in the BSR, the bestseller rank. And if you see this and the pop-up, I'm using a free Chrome extension called DS Amazon Quick View. It just shows me the information that's on the product details page without me having to actually click on the book. So if you don't have DS Amazon Quick View, you can just click on the book, scroll about halfway down, and you'll get the product details page, and it'll show you the same thing. This just makes it quicker and easier for me because I don't have to do that extra step. So this is 8421, and this is selling on average 19 books a day in order to keep that ranking right there. So we can scroll down and see what type of books are selling the best in this niche. And, based on the page count, 1 to 11 pages, you can see there's a lot of nonfiction. Because again, you can do it with as little as one page, a one-page book, a one-page short story that you wrote. You can sell as an ebook on Amazon KDP and make money from it. Again, a lot of these covers they look homemade, if you will. They don't look super engaging or anything like that. So especially if you hire somebody, you could probably get something done a lot better. And there are some fantasy books in here. I saw some, steamy romance. that kind of stuff. But again, a lot of, especially in this first, the 15-minute, the 1 to 11 pages, there seems to be a lot of nonfiction books. So let's scroll up and look at one of the other categories. We'll look at, let's go back and let's look at the 30-minute, which is 12 to 21 pages. So again, if you've got a short story or you want to write a short story, but you don't want to make it, super lengthy, you might want to do something in this category. And if you already have the story written, or you know what you want to write it about, like what category it's going to be, whether it's going to be history or it's going to be, nonfiction, business, you can click on those categories specifically, like we'll do business right here, and see what the top 100 paid are in that category in short reads, in the 12 to 21, so the 30 minutes. So again, this is the number one for money and business. And let's see, it has 6 reviews, so it's not super, popular right quite yet. And it's got about 4.5 stars. It's selling for $2.99, which is a pretty good profit margin, because again, at $2.99, you can start getting that 70% royalty if that's available in your country. Well, I mean, there's a mixture of nonfiction and fiction. As you can see, a lot are in the Kindle Unlimited library, so you want to make sure that you look and see what your competition's doing. If most or all are in the Kindle Unlimited library, then you might want to do that just because you're at least to begin with, because your customers are expecting it. But yeah, there's definitely some other books in here that are that are fiction. See, this one is in parenting relationships, so this is probably nonfiction as well. These BSRs are not that hot. 215, and this is just number 13. Even number 1 in this category is 73,000. So let's see, 73,063. I mean, that's selling 3 copies a day. So again, not really breaking the bank on that one. But again, it's one book. And how long did it take to write, a 12 to 21 page book? Let's look at some fiction and see what that looks like. So these look more like the anime type covers. I mean, look at the price, $7.99, and it's ranked 9,336. And you can see up here, it's not in Kindle Unlimited. So let's just look at that real quick. So 9,336, that's selling about 16 a day, and it's priced at $7.99, so $8, because this is most likely a very popular either author or it's a popular series that they can afford to charge more. So they're making pretty penny on this one, because if they're getting 70% off the $7.99 and they're getting 16 sales a day, they're doing pretty well for one book. We got this one. This is in literature for historical events. It's selling for 99 cents. So again, they're doing the 35% royalty. So they're making like 34 cents off each book sold. The ranking is 15,463. So that's pretty good as well. So again, if you already have a short story written, then you can just, look and see, how many pages it is on average. The Kindle pages is going to be slightly different than the, what the actual page count is for the print copy. But you can kind of get a good estimate as to, how many pages your book is, and then find the category within here, romance, whatever, and just kind of get a feel for what your book might do. And if you haven't written your short story yet, then this is a great way to do the research and see what people are looking for. And also, I want to show you this. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the new releases for this category. So it's the new releases in 30 minutes, in this case, romance short reads. And these are books that have been published in the last 30 days. So you can see not just what people are reading, but a new book that just comes out in this category with this average page count, how they're selling. Is it just being dominated by the popular authors and things like that? Or can new people who are just now publishing books in that niche, within the last 30 days, are they able to get in the top, 100, if you will? Again, you can do that in any of these categories. You can just scroll down, get down around the number 5, number 6. There'll be the new release category. So I'm going to go back to bestsellers, and we're going to check out one more category. So we're going to go back to short reads, and I'm going to check out the hour. So if you notice, these are written in numbers. So 15 minutes, 30, 45, 90. And then they didn't do 60 minutes. They put 1 hour. So it actually drops below the 90 because of, when it's being alphabetized. So the 1 hour will be right here, 33 pages to 43 pages. And let's see what's selling. Again, without looking any further, I can see that the top two are in Kindle Unlimited. So they are in KDP Select. Let's see this one, The Bookstore Sisters, pretty popular book, obviously, 49,805 reviews. It's number 671 in all of eBooks. So let's just see what that means. 137 eBooks bought on average, or the equivalent in page reads per day. So, and they're selling it for $1.99. Again, it still falls into 35% royalty. You don't know how much of that is KENP, actual Kindle Unlimited page reads, and how many are actual sales. But again, just an idea. So that's good. So if you're writing fiction, then this might be something to look into. I mean, I'm down here in the top 14, and we're still, the BSRs are still amazing. Again, as you look, they're all in Kindle Unlimited. So definitely something to look at, something to consider. This one is not. This one is actually a trilogy. So the entire thing together, all 3 books, 3 stories in it, equal 34 pages. As you saw right there in the product details, down at the bottom it says print length is 34 pages. And so right now it's ranking 12,253. They're charging $11.99, and it's not in Kindle Unlimited. So all of these sales that brought it to $12,253 are all outright sales at $12 a pop. I mean, this series has been out since 2012, and it's still keeping consistent sales in order to keep this ranking. The ranking changes on a regular basis. So, something that was popular 6 months ago isn't still going to be ranked high. It's done on the regular. So let's look. Anything else? This one right here is not in Kindle Unlimited. It's $2.99, but it's still got a great BSR. Of course, John Grisham can't really compete with that. So again, if you already have a short story, then based on the page count, you can look and see what short read category it would fall into. Again, you don't pick the short read category. Amazon will do that based on your page count, but you can still get a feel for what your competition is, what your competition's doing. So like I said, in a case like this, you probably want to put it in Kindle Unlimited because it's something that the customers are used to, because almost every book in this category is in Kindle Unlimited. I can look at the new releases, and again, they're all in Kindle Unlimited as well. This one just released January 3rd. I'm recording this on January 24th, 2025. So, less than a month ago, about 21 days ago, about 3 weeks ago. They only have 5 reviews, and they're selling at 99 cents. So they're making about 34 cents per copy sold, and 15,795. They're selling about 14 books a day. And again, it's not in Kindle Unlimited, so those are 100% sales. And again, they're making 35 cents about 35 cents per sale. So again, nothing that's going to necessarily break the bank, but again, that's just one book. And how long does it take to write a book that's 33 to 43 pages? So if you've had your book in places like Wattpad and Medium, or just on your own website and things like that, and you're not seeing the eyes on your book that you want, the eyes on your short story, you're not getting enough attention, you're not making enough money, then you definitely can consider putting your book up on KDP and selling it as a short read. Now, again, if it's less than 24 pages, you won't be able to do a print version, but the Kindle Short Read categories is specifically for ebooks anyway. So in a category like this, 33 to 43 pages, this could actually be a Kindle Short Read for the ebook, and you can still do a print version because it's more than 24 pages. And again, you can sell the print version for more. So if you sign your ebook up for the KDP Select program, that is exclusive for the ebook, which means your ebook, the digital version of your book, cannot be up for sale anywhere else on the internet except for on Amazon through KDP. But again, this is how you can take your short story that you've already written or short story that you want to write and actually monetize it on a platform as big as Amazon. Well, there you go. Like I showed you, you can actually create short stories and sell them as an ebook on Amazon using Amazon KDP, and it will qualify as a Kindle Short Read. And again, you can do that with as little as 1 page worth of content. So let me know down in the comments if this is something that you're interested in, and if so, how long of a book do you think you want to write? Do you want to write one that's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe over an hour? Let me know in the comments as well. And I was even thinking about maybe in a future video, doing an entire session. It's a longer video, but it'll show me doing everything from niche research all the way to publishing the short read. So if you'd like that, make sure that you let me know in the comments as well. Now, if you want a better chance of selling that book, you can actually run Amazon ads to it. Here's a video right here, tells you all about how to run Amazon ads. If you've already seen that, or maybe you're not ready for Amazon ads yet, then YouTube says that this video right here is perfect for you. So I'll catch you inside one of these videos, and remember to write right.